It's over, Suichi. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
Don't try it.
Yo, what does this one do? No, wait, don't touch that. No, wait, don't touch that. Just like blows the whole room up. Wait a minute. So wait, Tsumugi was saying that she's a plain Jane, but Maki's underwear is white? Wait, hold on. That's a role reversal. I thought she had like black underwear, or at least red underwear. Wait, hold on. Are you telling me this whole time Maki's been the plain Jane and not Tsumugi? I swear in my life Tsumugi had black panties, so she ain't no plain Jane. Soichigayo, Maki's the one with white underwear. Guys, I need you to hit me with the hammers. Just like, just send them flying across the room. Alright. So, how do I... Is everything okay? Oh, okay. Okay, it's X. X is the hammer. Alright. Oh! Ah! Whoop! 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 Okay. Ah! Oh. Okay. Yeah! Alright. So wait, does that disable the... Oh! No, it doesn't! No! Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so fucking scared. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. Calm down. Everyone just calm your fucking tits. Just smash it. Woo! Smash it! I can't see. What the fuck? You good? Hello? Okay. Dude, this... How fucking... Oh! How fucking long is this shit? Okay. I think... Oh, wait, I found... Was that a hidden one? Don't worry, Himiko. Use your ultimate mage abilities. Zap.
I will use my shocking blast.
What the, why the fuck is that platform just like... Why are the platforms just like... Okay, we're good. Hello? Is anyone here? I can't imagine getting through all this without the hammers. Oh, holy shit. Oh, just keep spamming. Just keep spamming. Spamming. Is the monitor gonna kill me? Wait, we did it? We did it? Let's go. And we only killed Suichi. Goodbye, Suichi. Hope you enjoyed prison. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long. We thought there was no end. Honestly, that was... Dude, I want to know, has anyone ever beaten that tunnel without the hammers? Is it possible to do it? Can you actually beat the tunnel without the hammers? That'd be fucking crazy if you could. I feel like there's no way. Right? Well, especially because think about it. I'm sure like when you get to those platforming sections, the platforms just die. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I have like a hard time believing that like it is actually physically possible to get through those sections. You know what I mean? I don't know. But you know, who knows? Maybe someone's actually done it and they just like skip half the game. But there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was Damn, another door? Do we have to input the fucking 59-digit code into this one too? Is this an exit? It seems like it. Look there. Oh, it's a door. On the other side of that door. Yeah, it's probably the outside world.
Yeah, we did it! We can finally escape!
Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world.
You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now.
Heh, it's fine. Monokuma was probably just lying to us. The skies over the academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time to talk afterward. Looks like similar to the electric barrier in front of the Exo hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door. Let's look around. Can't we just smash it with the hammer? Can't we just smash it with the hammer? This is a control panel for the barrier. If it's like the one in the Exo hangar, it should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode.
A password? Does anyone know it?
Hey, we don't need that. Exactly, just smash it with a hammer. When in doubt, just smash it out. If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers. It seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it. All right, let's destroy the control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game. But bro, what about the last two chapters? What about the mysteries of the game? Finally, this death game is going to end. Yes, we can, at last, we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives? Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right? Let's go! It's finally time to graduate from this academy of lies. With that, Kaito swung the electro hammer and smashed it down onto the control panel. Lock disabled.
Yay! The door's unlocked!
Now we just gotta open this gate up. Let's all work together. Yes, we can do it. Finally we can get out. I got a bad feeling about this. We all ran to the door, and with our hands, with all our strength, we opened that door. Our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. Yeah. World looks a little bit destroyed, don't you think? That sucks. What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. Oh! I can't breathe. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Congrats! You finished the killing game!
Kokichi?
Are you okay? Get it together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know. Your lives are very precious to humanity.
What? Humanity?
Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything.
I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet, and at the same time, what was that just now? What's going on? On the other side of that door was... Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because you know the truth of the outside world.
The truth of the outside world?
You saw it, right? The outside world you guys are so desperately longed for doesn't exist.
What do you mean, it doesn't exist?
Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay? Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky. There was no way to avoid the numerous amounts of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world.
Hold on, the end of the world? What are you talking about?
Jeez, you better not interrupt me again or I'm not gonna tell you anything. Got it?
But, Kibo, we should listen to what he has to say.
Continuing on where we left off. The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race, so they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project, a plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end, so that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adam and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students, but the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone, family and friends left behind to die. That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decide to flee from the project. They erase their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students. But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose to power. Those who believed in the end days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. Then they discovered the Gopher Project. They plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As the countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread information claiming that all 16 students had died. That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors.
Well, that's good news, because in theory then Kaito actually did go to space. So there you have it. Kaito actually made it. So he can die happy now. But the rest of the world's destroyed.
And that Ark is the true identity of this academy.
Which is why it was designed for the 16 of us. What?
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
This whole academy
is one giant spaceship colony?
What are you saying?
You really think I'll believe that?
Whoa, hold on now. This story isn't done yet. Don't you think it's strange why you don't think the killing game happened on the Ark? Humanity's last hope? Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight. A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
What?
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project, and they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship. Yep, that robot is Monokuma. Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep. And they are here now.
If we return to Earth, that means...
What you guys just saw, that's Earth now.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years. While we were in cold sleep, Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen for living creatures, and Earth without any cities or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world.
So, yeah, definitely worse than the terrible, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This definitely takes the cream of the crop now. Yeah, forget Junko just spreading her despair. We're just gonna blow up the fucking Earth with meteorites.
There is no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
Doesn't exist?
The Earth and humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
That's a lie! It's definitely a lie!
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know? Anyway, I gotta confess, you know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me!
Huh?
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... me!
I don't want to look at that face anymore. That definitely takes the cream of the crop. Hands down, these sprites are some of the best sprites that the devs ever made. Holy fucking shit. I felt him from the game peering into my soul. He's like, what is that like that folklore, like nightmare folklore like character that like I don't know its name, but it's got like, it almost kind of looks like the cart Titan in Attack on Titan, you know, that thing, but it's got just like big bland eyes. I forget, I don't know what it's called, but it's like some kind of like folklore like creature, like evil creature or some shit like that. But that's kind of what Kokichi's face kind of looked like, except like minus like the elongated face. He kind of looked like that. Well, you're really staring into my soul there, buddy. Kokichi? You're the mastermind?
I didn't want to just crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So, I came up with a plan.
Dude, I fucking can't. That shit is fucking wild, bro. I like rusty spoons. He kind of looks like salad fingers, too.
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
What? You?
That's a lie! It's gotta be a lie!
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind.
Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later... Exels? What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs could control the Exels.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all Exels move on my command.
So, you really are the mastermind? Oh god, wait. No, it's gonna happen. I really hope to God that one didn't pop up. That was, oh my god, that was a stinky one. Fucking hell. Man, I should have had those chimichangas. You were always suspicious from the start. But for you to be the mastermind?
You look like you don't believe me, Suichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it.
I tell you what, Mr. Mastermind. Is it possible for you to enter the special door? You know, the mastermind door. I mean, keep in mind, he did think about it. You know, I don't think there's any solid proof that we could say that he, you know, really isn't the mastermind or is the mastermind. But keep in mind, no one really accessed that hidden door, which, granted, it could have been the mastermind laying low. And the thing is, because remember that, what was it? It was the end of chapter 3 or chapter 4, right? We got the card key that Kokichi snagged from us. I have a sneaking suspicion that card key goes to the mastermind door. So in theory, maybe Kokichi could have learned the mastermind secrets and is now pretending to be the mastermind. And the mastermind is still yet to reveal themselves. Because again, even when Kokichi says he doesn't lie, he usually lies. So he might have snagged that remote from the mastermind's room. Maybe he learned a lot of, and that's where he learned all the secrets and the Gopher Project and all that bullshit. Maybe that's what it led to. But again, it's all baseless theories, because again, we can't really prove that he isn't the mastermind, because, yeah, in theory, he could have just been like, you know, laying low until this point.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
Hint? You left that message for this?
But I guess that precise hint went to waste. Oh, 'cause you bastards trusted each other.
Huh?
I told you! You guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind either, and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaide had the right idea to try to kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad though, if only she had killed me then, the killing game would have ended.
What do you mean?
This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized the killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know?
Are you saying it's the truth? Were we just being led around by you this whole time?
Oh, you mad? So, what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up! Of course I'm mad! Don't think you've won just because you've got the Exels on your side. Because we've got the Electro Hammers. What? What's happening?
Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
The electro hammer. At that moment, his electro hammer powered down, and not just Kaito's. Every electro hammer powered down at once.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly. But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a little bit nervous.
Did you calculate that too?
Sorry, Kaito, your tiny brain is just too different from mine. Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn back Earth back to normal. Right?
Even if that's the case, I can't get over it if I don't just punch you. If I don't punch you. Wait, Kaito! I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah! Jeez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop! But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exel and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exel's hand like a rag doll. Kaito!
Don't worry, he's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me. The mastermind! These Exos were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop out on other planets. But now, I think it's hilarious now how much he's become a threat to you guys.
Jesus. That's a new face for Maki. Give Kaito. Maki? Give Kaito back! Her eyes screaming murder, Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. No, Maki, even if you... Let go! Do you want to die? Maki! I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki!
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Suichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secrets of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending.
Ending? If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If this world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on?
How about doing anything you want?
Yeah?
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now. So, worry about that, guys. I'm sorry to worry you about whatever. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see your utter despair on your faces. Yepers! I'm totally satisfied now. So you guys are free to do whatever you want.
He's not the mastermind. Nope, no way. I refuse to believe. If he was trying to reel in the despair, he would keep going. I mean, he could be lying now, but there's no way. If this were like a Junko case, she wouldn't just be like, "Oh, Yepers, I just want to see you guys fall into despair as you uncover the outside world. That's it. That's all I wanted to do." No. Like, she would keep going. She loves fucking despair. Like, so if you're telling me that you're just waiting for us to be like, "Oh man, the world's kind of fucked. I'm kind of sad now." No. This is some wild ass ploy. I think this is Kokichi's plot to end the killing game. This is all part of it. I mean, everything up till now, like the whole like Earth being destroyed and shit, like I don't think that's his doing. You know, like that was just like the truth that we've come to realize. And again, I think Kokichi just like managed to get his hands on some secrets because he had the mastermind's key card. But I genuinely think this is a cruel ploy, and I don't think Kokichi's the mastermind. I think there's still someone else hiding.
Amogus.
Hold on. You were the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible.
You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too. Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. That is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know the sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real? That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So anyway, the killing game is over. Now, you can do whatever you please.
I don't know what to do.
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Oh, I just wanted to chill out for a bit. Hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's a total hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. And
You know what? Because, like, I mean, do you... His wording is a little off if he really is the mastermind. Like, why would he say, oh, the killing game's gonna start? Didn't he just say, like, oh, it's over, I revealed all the secrets, we're done here, the killing game's no more? Then why the fuck would we... Yeah. And it's like, if you're saying, hey, do whatever the heck you want, I don't care. Like, you're the mastermind, you can make the rules now. You could choose to kill us now if you wanted to, but you're not.
Anyway, Suichi, can I have the Exo Hanger's alarm remote back?
What?
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Don't give it to him, Suichi.
Hand it over, Suichi.
Don't give it to him.
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right? The school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichiyama, am the mastermind and king of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles! Yes, this world is mine!
Sorry, Maki. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted.
Thanks!
Why would he need the remote anyway? Again, it's just... If you're the mastermind, you're in total control. You literally own the academy. I'm sure you have a button somewhere that, like, can control everything. So why would you need to physically get the controller off of me? It's just not making mastermindy sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I believe Kokichi has, like, control of the situation currently. But it's just, he's not acting like the mastermind. Like, I fucking did it to you bastards. Like, this is me. This is all me. I did it. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Maki. Coward. I know. I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. Okay. I know how much you care about Kaito, and you don't want him to be taken away, and yada yada yada. I get it. Like, he's like your real fake boyfriend. But here's the thing. Kokichi had absolute 100% total control of that situation. If I didn't give him the remote, what was stopping him from crushing Kaito and killing him? Sure, he said, oh, I don't want another killing game to start, but what's stopping him from beating him to a pulp with the X-Souls or something? Like, just... I don't know. I'm just saying, he had control of the situation. What do you fucking want me to do? He could have just as easily killed Kaito in that scenario, if not kill me. And then take the remote off my body. I mean, I get it. You're upset. Like, you love him and you don't want him to be hurt. But what do you want me to do? He can literally just... He could murder all of us. If we disagree to his commands, he could literally just have the X-Souls obliterate all of us. Like, what do you want me to do? It's not like I'm a kung fu master that can punch through like 18 tons of steel. Like, what do you... What were you doing, Muraki? Gonna get yourself fucking killed trying to, like, help Kaito? Like, oh my god. I hate how it's always my fault. It's never anyone else's fault. Himiko, are you okay?
Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at the school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead.
Calm down, Himiko.
What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore.
The Ultimate Academy, a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity. This killing game we've been playing, why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists, and the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi. I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. Tsumugi, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her now. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion.
Nonsense. So, what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Ganta felt. So much despair. You want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier.
Then, it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There'll be no more death. No more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. I don't even remember how I got back to my room, but before I knew it, I felt my body in my bed, numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. Damn, this is gonna be like the bad sleep. Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while they're both communicating. Oh, while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone resembles the patterns to create characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavor syrup such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma that the food coloring dye. Did you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? Oop, boop, 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 boop. What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. Well, I definitely know the cell phone fact that is actually true. I think it's called phantom synthetic voice syndrome or something. I don't fucking know. I don't remember, but yeah, that is true. The cell phone fact is true. You're not actually hearing the other person's voice. It's just waveform data coming through the other end. So, but I mean, I feel like people could already kind of knew that. That's why if you ever hear why someone sounds so different on the phone than when you talk to them in person, that's why. It's because it's the waveforms can't perfectly mimic their voice. So I've been told that I sound a lot deeper than I actually speak on the phone. So people are like, whoa, I didn't expect to hear that coming from you. Yeah, because I have a very lighter voice when I talk as a person, but usually when it's through a phone, I'm like, I sound like Morp's husband. Oh, ribbit. Monokuma must not have been here anymore. There's no point to... the Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to the morning announcements now. So, it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. 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 This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. But what about chapter 6, my guy? I wonder what everyone else is doing. But what about chapter 6, my guy? But what about chapter 6? I wonder what Kaito is doing. That's right. I wonder if Kaito is okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working. And my body. If you're searching for the meaning of life, then you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning. It just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones, or chasing dreams, or you can even live for eating delicious food, or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. You know what? It kind of is. It's my 13th reason to live. It's my 13th reason why I want to live. Oop, boop, boop, boop. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Well, it's been a real pleasure playing your game. Thank you, Danganronpa devs. Even though you fucking killed Gunta. Sick bastards. Fuck, man. What am I supposed to do now? You literally, man, every one of my, top favorite characters do get killed. And that makes me so fucking sad, bro. There's not a single person and actually, funny enough. So, remember in the second game, it was technically all a simulation. So, technically, we all lived. All the entire cast in the second game lived in the end. Because they technically were just all in a simulation. The whole island thing, that was all just a simulation to get them to forget that they were remnants of despair. The thing is, and I know I brought it up occasionally in the second game, but you do discover that, lo and behold, my favorite character, Chiaki, in this entire game series, did actually die before all that happened. Because if you watch the actual anime that connects everything, you do see Chiaki's death before like that whole class becomes the remnants of despair. Chiaki is killed by like Junko, like her her weird fucking trap things or whatever, like in her secret underground basement or whatever. But she just gets killed by like Junko pretty much. She gets like overwhelmed by like despair. And she's killed in like the real world. So yeah, like technically that character was dead. So even though the fucking cast of the second game lived, the one character I really fucking loved was still fucking dead. It's like, how fucking unlucky is that? Like, are you kidding me? I mean, unless you mean to tell me that in this game it's all just been a simulation, but... Because like the first game, those were actual deaths. Like everyone who died actually died. Because like that was like the real world. I guess, to be fair, out of the first game, I do really like Kyoko. I think she's probably my favorite. Because there's not really a whole lot in the first game I really like. I didn't really like too many of the first game's cast. There was a lot of weirdos. I did a lot. Hero was fun. Man, I miss voicing Hero. I feel like I should, like, play the game again, man. So that way I can, like, voice his character again. I miss Hero. But yeah, second game had, like, I actually loved every character of the second game. And this game, you obviously, from watching me play it now most recently, you already know there's certain characters I fucking despise in this one, so... Can't say I love every character in this one. Like, no matter what, I will always, without a shadow of a doubt, hate Kokichi. I don't care. Kokichi could literally stop the killing game and save all of us, and I'd still fucking hate him. Just because he's just, like, he's such a fucking asshole about everything. I don't care if he's the ultimate supreme leader. Like, the way he goes about solving mysteries and helping us is, like, the fucking douchest thing you can do. And it's like the dude has the audacity to be like, ooh, it's funny the way she died. She was a cum dumpster. Like, I don't know. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up. Or I might not ever get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my... Are we just gonna glance over the fact that he was about to say he's gonna kill himself? What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised as I even managed to get out of bed, I went to the door. Who could it be? On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it, and... You look terrible. Maki? Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be waiting in the dining hall with everyone else. Everyone? I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. Damn, you look like you just smoked crack. Oh, yeah, fucking, I need a reason to live. I need a fucking reason to live, Maki. Fucking smoke so much crack, I'll fucking die from it. I hurried to take a hot shower and left my room. Well, I'm assuming everyone's waiting on me again. Well, shit, even in this world, what's my reason for living if we're not going to do the killing game anymore? Like, what the hell am I doing here? I'm just a freaking detective. Who needs a detective? Detect these nuts. Got him. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, 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 man. I probably should actually know before I get in there. I should probably save. Oh. Everyone was in the dining hall, besides Kokichi and Kaito, but mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that.
What are we even talking about?
We're discussing how we want to die, right?
What?
I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Sure, but before that, take a look at this. Is that a flashback light? Quit being depressed, doll. We got flashback lights on our hands. Maki, why do you have that? It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. It was just sitting there?
Kokichi probably just put it there. To confirm the truth, perhaps. If we use the flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. Or isn't it like Chororobri? I don't know. It's something weird. It really is weird. It's a weird word. I fucking Googled the pronunciation for it like the first time I saw that word. It's like Chororobri or some shit. Like, it's something weird. I don't know. So I always just fucking skip that word. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us?
We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Do you want to die? Comfortably? I can help you, but we should check the flashback light first.
What?
Why do we have to do that?
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way. And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left. So let's do what we can. You're sounding a lot like Kaito, Mikey, and I respect that. I respect you. Much respect. Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are.
So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
Then it's decided. Kibo, Suichi, are you fine with that? Yes. Very well, then. Yeah. And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. Well, that's different. It didn't warp this time. It flipped upside down and turned inside out. Kind of like, you know, how to conserve your underwear. You know what I'm saying? You flip it and reverse it. You can wear it for like 4 days. Please don't do that. If you don't change your underwear daily, that's kind of gross. I'm not going to lie. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. It all started at that academy, a government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects, Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It turned a wave of terrorism and war across the world. Humanity's true despair. Half of the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence, and that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed, and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them,
trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt, and the new Hope's Peak was like the last, in that it accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes, but we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because, no, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the we just happened to be immune to the virus. I'm sorry, that plot hole just kind of got me there. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. I finally remembered. Oh my god, it's everything. It's literally everything. It's connecting everything. That world. This world. It's all connected. Everyone, did you all remember? Yes, I can vividly recall everything now. Yeah, why, how could we forget something so important? We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity. Except for one person. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game, his organization's real identity. They were the remnants of despair. That's right, the cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair. Now, I know this is a serious moment because they got the cool-ass fucking music playing, but, if you're seriously sitting here trying to compare Kokichi to Junko and Ashima, they are freaking light years apart. Sure, they're both evil bastards, but Junko had reasons. Her reasoning for filling everyone despair was for her own. Kokichi does not seem like the guy that his goal is to fill people with despair. I genuinely truly think that he just likes being an evil bastard and he likes playing pranks on people. I don't think they have the same goal. It's too much of a coincidence for them to link, if that makes sense. It's like, yeah, sure, take the one guy that's an evil bastard, make him the mastermind. It don't sit right. Plus, Junko's ideals were just well beyond anyone. I mean, I just can't. I don't see it. I think Kokichi's a prankster and Junko was like the actual ultimate despair. So for him to be a remnant, I feel like some of it would... He would be a remnant. Like, some of Junko's ideology would latch onto him. But I really, truly believe Kokichi is just a fucking asshole. And that is it. There is nothing tied to it. I think he just likes being an evil bastard. And that's where my heart lies. That is one lie that no matter how many times he tries to say it's not him, that's him. That's his nature. He's just a fucking troglodyte. There is no backing to it. He's the ultimate supreme leader, or ultimate supreme leader, evil organization, whatever, because he just likes being an evil bastard. It's literally, it's like the same as like your stereotypical evil bastard sitting on his fancy like rocking chair with his cat in his lap, ready to launch nukes, being like, damn, I could launch nukes and destroy the world just because I can. I'm rich and powerful. Mwahahaha. You know what I mean? But Junko was like, she wanted to fill everyone with despair and fill everyone with her ideology. I don't think Kokichi has an ideology to stand by. But that's just my opinion.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair. Class trials, Monokuma, the students of Hope's Peak Academy, it's all just like Junko Anishima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game. Which means that this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope and dark despair. Wait, hold on. If this is such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? Exactly! Exactly! He's just a fucking troglodyte. That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admire Junko Anishima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us despair, but he got bored of that plan. He's just an evil bastard, not linked to Junko. He's not the mastermind. He's just playing a prank on us right now. I don't know what his deal is right now, but he's definitely not the mastermind. It's still someone else among us is the mastermind. Among us. Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you.
What's wrong, Maki? Nothing. I'm just not convinced. It's probably fun, though. It's not a big deal. Are you sure? We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything.
Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
No, we just need to become that hope.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair. If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
Fought for nothing?
That's what my inner voice is telling me. No matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that is what is urging. That's what it's urging me to do. Jesus Christ, can't stop burping. So I will not despair, even if it's only a little. I will move forward with hope. Kibo. Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not, because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as the symbol of hope. If we, the students of Hope's Peak Academy, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair. I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys, you're right. Let's do it. Let's fight together against despair. Yes, as long as we stand together without giving up into despair, we will find a new hope. Bum 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 bum. We all stood in unison. Great. Now we're just standing. Bunch of jackasses standing in a circle. We each felt a power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy. A tree of life that roots deep down. It was supporting each and every one of us.
Yeah, motivation is rushing through my entire body. Hi! This is the power of hope.
With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left the flashback light to make us give up, but if that was his plan, it failed. Also, keep in mind, like, I don't know. Like, why would he leave the flashback light out? That's my question. I don't know. It's just like, if he's the mastermind, wouldn't he just be like, okay, I'm done. Like, everyone's filled with despair. I don't know. I don't know. It can't be him. I'm not convinced. I am not convinced. It's true. It does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi. So, what's our plan now? What are we going to do about Kokichi?
We've got to stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
We have to. Save Kaito, too.
Yes, of course. He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Kokichi, are you just into Star Wars, my guy? Why do you keep saying a new hope? You know, you could just say, like, give us hope, but you say a new hope, as if, like, you know, we're watching, like, episode 4 again or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that. Even in a situation like this, he'd think of something.
The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito?
They're in the Excel hangar. Both of them? Kokichi said that Kaito would be trapped in there, but by chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
By chance? Really?
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Oh, damn. Oh, now she's even actually blushing now. I was doing no such thing. I was just making sure, Kaito was, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not like I like him or anything, Baka. Looks like that was the case. It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything. I just had nothing else to do. Oh yeah, you had nothing else to do. Yeah, if you had nothing else to do, you could, you literally had countless things to do. Shit, the pool's still open. You can still go swimming or something. You could sleep. Yeah, sure. Okay, Maki, you had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop. We were just getting mushy, but you had to go and make it bloody instead.
We know they're in the Excel hangar, but how do we get them out? The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off the alarm system.
And then there's also the electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too.
Nah, so many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system with the electric barrier. Does she? Have an idea?
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
How do you get past the alarm system and the barrier? With the electro hammer. If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing with the electronic lock to the exit of the outside world. But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer. Then we'll use this. Is that...
It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves.
But doesn't Kokichi have all of them? I didn't think we had any of the bombs.
For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't have any debris. It doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Yeah, he has them, doesn't he? Why do you have that, Mach? Wait. Oh, she actually pulled one off of him. Okay.
Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3, and I thought Kokichi had them.
I stole it from his pocket. Oh, she's so fucking sly. You sly dog! During that time.
Nah, as expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. That terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
Nice work, Maki. We can use the electro bomb to get inside the hangar. Not only that, it will disable all communication. That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the Exals. If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar.
Then Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
But he might still be able to control an Exal from inside.
Butt naked?
No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed. Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the Exals.
Nah, dang. I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Oh, sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge the electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar?
We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Maki, I know you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow, when everyone is ready. Fine. That's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him. Kill? No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't... But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him. But you can't.
I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad after we killed him.
It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing the remnants of despair or Kairo would do.
But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember? So we can't.
Fine.
Fine. If everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys. But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him.
Wow, Maki's actually reliable. No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey.
You may have deserved that, Himiko. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito, because Kaito was worried about her. She promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again. What are you looking at? Sorry. Let's do our best. Then the three of us can train together again. Yeah, right. We finalized our plan to get into the Exol hangars tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined. So wait, everyone else charged theirs? What the fuck? Was no one else depressed afterwards or some shit? Like, I don't know. I feel like charging my hammer would be the last thing I'd do if, like, I discovered that the entire world was destroyed and there was no point to living. First, we need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do.
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Suichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending.
No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do. Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt, and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to. Alright, I'll go. Yes, sir. We're gonna scout the area first thing. Make sure we get a lay of the land, so that way we can infiltrate. This is a Christian heist. I want no killing or stealing on this one. Activate your stealth. Oh, Suichi! We must rescue Kaito, no matter what. If we're to defeat despair and find a new hope for ourselves, I'm certain we'll need him by our side. Yeah, you're right. It was thanks to Kaito that we're all working together again. Let's save Kaito and stop Kokichi together. This is a beginning of our new hope. Oh god, no, not again. Oh my god, holy shit, it was like a bomb under my ass. My ass would have stayed in the primordial soup if I knew there was gonna be days like this.
Nah, I've got so much motivation now. I can't wait till the electro hammer recharges.
Calm down, Himiko. If you expend all your energy now, you won't have any when we really need it.
Yeah, I see. That's true too. But who would have imagined that we're the last hope of humanity and this is a spaceship? That's not right. Are they really gonna throw away the whole magic theme just like that?
Was there a magic theme in the first place?
We're all under one big spell.
Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down? Yeah, I was the same. I couldn't stay still. This morning I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki. I can hardly believe it. Maki, who was so tsundere in the beginning, is now the one pulling us along. But it's probably because of Kaito's influence. Huh? Why do you think that? Huh? Why? You can tell just by looking. Maki's interested in Kaito. Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like she was. Yes, I suppose that is true. Huh? Are you shocked? Were you guys in some reverse love triangle situation? No, it's not like that at all. Wow, I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just meant to mock you about Maki. I wonder, when we were at Hope's Peak Academy, did you have fun and tease each other like this? Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that. Even if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world.
I'm going to keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow as one of the last students of Hope's Peak Academy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, let's get a lay of the land here. Is Kokichi really just gonna let me walk in, though? Can I just saunter over? If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the X-Holes are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Huh? The X-Holes? Oh, you can hear them. Hello?
What the fuck?
Huh? Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the X-Souls protecting him? Seems like I've stumbled upon some kind of satanic ritual. Seems they're praying to the almighty god, Monokuma. Yes, bow down to me, loyal subjects. But why now? And why all four of them? Kokichi is controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the X-Souls are here, they aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw any attention. Time to run. The alarm is enabled. The electric barrier's up too. I can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 X-Souls. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. Yes, sir. Do the fancy toilet. Is Kaito taking a shit in the fancy toilet? Hey, yo, Kaito, you taking a shit in there, brother? Oh, fuck, is that you, Suichi? There's a window. The bathroom window. Oh, the bathroom window? Can I see inside from here? I peeked into the small window, and I saw a silhouette on the other side. Ah! What are you doing here? Kaito? Don't shout, stupid! Kokichi will hear us. Is he close by? No, I'm locked up in the bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside the door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the X-Souls with him. Yeah, that's true. Wait, so what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Saving you, of course. What? By yourself? No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you. All of you? It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I'd given up. We all had given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got. Yeah, of course! I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars. Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily. Yeah, that's right, Kaito. Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax. There's something I wanted to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it'll be okay." It's just, I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an X-Soul is dangerous, even if you've got the Electro Hammer. Got it. Oh, by the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously. Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi, you should get back soon. We better end our chat here. Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gunta, Suichi, I leave the rest to you. What? While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone. Especially Maki-ro. She can be reckless sometimes. Yeah. You're an impressive detective. Through and through. you might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends. Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting. I believe in you, so I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Suichi? Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend. Yes, I understand. Alright, now get going before Kokichi comes back. You're right. I'll see you tomorrow, Kaito. After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. Hell yeah, we're soul bros again! My soul bro is back! There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it. Well, at least now we know where Monokuma is. He's just chilling in the hangar getting, worshipped by the Exils. We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me. I have to do it. To live, to find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with the thought nestled deep into my heart. Don't panic! Just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma theater, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well, the thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive, watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me, oh, so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed. All right, here we go. First to the dining hall. I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out my room. Oh boy, we're gonna commit arson. Time to go commit war crimes. Hey, is everyone ready for some war crimes? Yeah, war crimes. War crimes. I love war crimes. We're gonna start. Yeah, say you want a revolution. Well, you know, we all wanna change the world. Yeah, we're all here. Is everyone ready? Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged. At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best. Then we're off. She's gonna kill him. Don't let her. No! Don't let Maki do it! No! She's gonna kill him! She's gonna kill him and become the Blackened! Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday. You scouted out the hangar? Yes, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom. The bathroom? I see. Oh, wait, I think I said that. I scouted out the bathroom. Or I scouted out the hangar. I said that, not Sumigi. It just looked like she was talking. The bathroom? I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up. And I also saw Monokuma by the hangar, being protected by 4 Exils. So we have to be careful that we're not spotted. Oh, I saw that too. What? You saw that? You were at the hangar too, Kibo? Yes, I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan, so I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. What? What did you witness? We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan. Suichi saw 4 Exels that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar. Just one? Yes, the green Exel. The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm nor the electric barrier reacted to the Exel's presence. Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the Exels? Considering it's where the Exels are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 Exels in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance. Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss. That's exactly right. Well then, we're off for real this time. Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall, one after another. All right, here I go. We're coming to save you, Kaito! My brother in Christ! My brother in Christ. My brother in Pamp. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. Oh. Huh? Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the Exels. And the Exels, they look dormant. They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar. It's just like Kibo said, we should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. All 5 of them are here. It'd be impossible to execute the plan. Alright, let's keep moving. I'm here, everyone. Always late to the party. I call it fashionably late. Everyone is here. Let's get started right away. I'm ready. Rocky, are you ready with the electro bomb? Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this into the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system. This won't fail. The electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards that lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the Exels. Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the Exel. But we must be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. Which, wouldn't they get fucking disabled if we use the bomb? Or does it... I guess it itself is not like, it scatters electromagnetic waves, but it's not an electromagnetic machine itself, I guess. If he gets into the Exel, I'll stop him with this hammer. Yeah, you're right. What's wrong, Maki Roll? We're all ready to start, you know. Yeah, all right. Then, let's go. Fire in the hole! Maki triggered the electric bomb, then rolled it in front of the shutter. And then... the alarm system is disabled. Now, we can approach the control panel. Suichi, will you do the honors? Alright, leave it to me. Alright, if I hit the control panel with this, as I swung up the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed. Huh? The control panel was covered in marks, as if damaged by something sharp. Suichi, what are you doing? Hurry up. Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could. The electric barrier turned off. Let's go. We all ran to the shutter at once. We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You better be ready. This is it. The remnants of despair end here and now. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. To end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair. Fuck. I knew it wasn't gonna go smoothly. What? A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather at the Exol hangar. The killing game just keeps going and going. The despair's not over yet.